The woman lies in the sun, suddenly wakes up. She sees a police boat. She stands up, naked, casually chatting with them. Meanwhile, her teammates are diving to recover treasure to avoid being caught. The woman plays dumb, trying to get rid of the cops, but the officer grows suspicious. He orders a search of the boat. Down below, her teammate holds his breath, staying still, but the treasure keeps floating up. The man sees this, releases the oxygen from the boy, but he messes up and lets out all the oxygen. The treasure starts sinking fast. Unfortunately, the man's arm gets caught. He's pulled down into the sea. The tons of treasure pin his arm down. A teammate rushes to help, but the treasure is too heavy. He can't budge it, no matter how hard he tries. What's worse, their oxygen is running out. One of the women puts her head into the buoy, breathing in the oxygen. Then, she passes the oxygen to the man. After a few passes, they finally lift the treasure. Back on the boat, the Coast Guard is searching. They learn the group was diving and decide to leave. The next day, the man dives again. This time, he expands his search area. Then, he spots a glowing object. He swims over and finds metal wreckage. As he searches further, a plane appears in front of him. He quickly surfaces and tells his teammates. Together, they dive down. The plane's glass is broken. They easily get inside and find tons of cargo. They grab a few bags of cargo and head back to shore, ready to sell it. But they run into the biggest dealer, and the plane's cargo is exactly what they lost. Under threat from the dealer, they're forced to recover the cargo again. As they dive down, the sharks are drawn to the lights. The man hears a scream. He jumps into the water. By then, one of his teammates is hanging by a thread.